Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from April 7th through the 13th, 2025. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Sorry for the late notice, the last minute notice. Something happened yesterday that let me know that I need to do a weekly. I will resume dailies on the 14th, and I am still available for personal reads. I would tell y'all what's going on with me, but that would take all of the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and get to the reading. It's going to be okay, though. It's going to be all right? It's springtime for North America, so oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles comes out. So we have increase, friends and colleagues. This week is going to be there's going to be a lot of interference, not interference, but a lot of communication between you and your colleagues or your friends, people that work in the same field as you, on the same level as you in some way. It seems like they may be walking away. You may be walking away from them. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles being reputation. So some of you may be walking away from these people to preserve your reputation, for that to be here. But also looks like there's going to be a lot of mystery. You may not understand why any of them spent any time dealing with you, why they wanted to know about you. That may be confusing to you. The increase is in confusion. Why did they want to know more about me? Page of Pentacles is about understanding, getting details, asking questions. I want to know the fine print about Aquarius. What's up with them? I'm seeing that your reputation is at not at stake, but not at all. That's not what I'm seeing. I want to say at play. I was going to say at play, and then I heard come out my mouth. This also looks like you're happy. There's an energy of happiness. But the Ten of Pentacles over the whole reading speaks a lot about your legacy, your reputation, getting it, having it all. I'm seeing someone who is contemplating this. There are going to be a lot of different um, opportunities, options that you're going to have to take. You're going to have to take advantage of. I'm seeing you being a master at something. Okay, so you may not know or realize that you're a master at something. You're really good at whatever it is you do. You're good at many things. Seven of Cups talks about someone who is a master at many things, that you've invested a lot of time in your short time. Page of Pentacles, some of this tells me that you may be younger than your wisdom level. You know, like you've got the wisdom of an 80-year-old, but you may be 30 or something, you know, or younger, or even younger, or you may look way younger. So what's increasing towards you may be offers, and lots of them. The Seven of Cups means there's so many offers. A Seven of Pentacles even. And it's due to your reputation. Now, friends and colleagues, we have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups. These are people that you would prefer to walk away from. Some of you may be cutting your friends off, or maybe not interested in dealing with certain friends anymore. You're done with it. Or colleagues, people you were working with or work with. If you have, this could be job offers, but it's saying I'm walking away from certain people. We don't have anything in common anymore. They're showing you freeing yourself. Spirit guides you to do so. I'm seeing a hawk. Hawks are about spirits guiding you away. It's important not to criticize them or anyone this week. To love and accept everyone as you all are. Not to criticize anyone. Just move on. If there's something that, you know what I mean, the situation where you feel like you need to criticize them for any reason, they're saying just move on. Live an extraordinary life. Extraordinary. It's very ordinary to criticize people and to be stuck in some stuff, which I don't see Aquarius is actually doing. Once y'all are done with something or focused on something else, you're more focused on something else, especially if it's, you know, people that are supposed to be friends, or people that are supposed to quote unquote love you. If they mistreat you, give you the, you know, hand you salt instead of sugar, y'all are so good at saying, well, I guess I'm out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and season my ribs and I'll eat them alone, thank you very much. So I do see someone or you walking away from these people. There's 8 of cups, right? And 4 of cups is saying I'm bored with it. There's nothing in there. I'm disconnecting. I'm out. I do see them wanting to apologize and come towards you though, and I just don't see you accepting it. But the best thing to do is to just take back your life. Just take back control of your life. Your spirit will guide you to focus more on your interests and your good luck, because I see good luck. I'm seeing angel number 777 this week. That's a very difficult number, although it's a number of good luck. It breaks down to a singular 3, so it's a very good luck. And but it's most likely to reach a person when they're going through very intense uncertainty. 7 of cups oftentimes is extreme uncertainty because you don't know what's in them cups. Usually it depicts someone down under the cups and you can't see what's in them. You just have to pick one. They're like, pick one. Pick the one that has, the lady in it, and you can't tell them. And so, if you really look at it, you can't really tell. But what spirit usually this number mean or this card means, it's a 7, 7. What it usually means is that you are supposed to give something time, right? You're learning more about situations. Whatever options come towards you, give it a little bit of time, right? At the beginning of the week, I'm seeing that. And wait until certain things come out of these cups. You'll know the right one. Process of elimination happens, right? So if you have a bunch of people, say you're dating, and dating, I don't know, like you say, I went on a date with this person, I went on a date with that person. I have 7 people that I'm saying I went to dinner, I got to talk to him. I'm not really sure which one I should actually say I'm going to be exclusive with and cut everyone else off. Spirit, if you give it time, right? Because I mean, this is if you're doing like the, you know what I mean, it's the traditional dating, which is you get to know them, you have conversations with them, right? You go to different places and you have fun, you see what type of how they act in those space, in those times. um you will know which one is right because they eventually show something that gives you a red flag that says, yeah, I have to eliminate you. I have to eliminate you. Before you know it, you're left with 2 people that are like, you know what, they're really great people. I actually enjoyed spending time with them. They like to do similar things I like to do. And then you're able to make a choice because then you can narrow it down, right? That's an example of what the 7 of cups is. But say you have 7 job offers and you're saying, these are the things that I want in a job. This is the amount of money I want, the amount of work I'd rather have, and I want to know if the employee and the employers are, I mean, the employees there are happy, or do they have a great dental plan or whatever. Process of elimination occurs when you give it some time. All of a sudden, now you figured out some things. And all of a, some things emerge and let you know, yeah, that's definitely not the right way for me. That's definitely not the right way. So give it time, and some things will just fall away. It won't be right for you. So I hope that makes sense. I know I just gave the craziest examples, but that's kind of what they were showing me. They were showing me somebody on, like, what's this? Remember the show Love Connection? I don't know if y'all that old, man. I'm old. But Love Connection is like they let you go on certain dates with people, and then you got a chance to kind of like decide whether or not you like certain things or not about the person. And then in the end, it was a crazy show. I know I was young when the show came out, but that was what they were showing me. That's why I brought date up. Dark thoughts is devil and 8 of cups. I mean, 8 of pentacles rather. And so during the middle of the week, you may start thinking ahead about the work ahead. So work is very much highlighted. Um, so these could be job offers. Okay, and I'm seeing that you may be feeling dark thoughts, which is thinking very ahead, like thinking far ahead in the future. If you see, he's looking ahead and his shadow is so big. So he may be thinking, you know, gosh, it's going to be a long time before this and that even happens. You may be focused on the work ahead, and just in general, the workload, right? But you've got to say to yourself, when you start to let yourself overthink things, I trust my inner voice. Your inner voice does not lead you astray, man. I'm seeing spirit being like, you have a guide, and your guide doesn't lead you astray. Your guide wants you to have things. I'm seeing your guide being under the sign of Taurus in a sense. Your guide wants you to be secure and to feel like if you're secure, then you're not moody, you're not insecure, and you're not indecisive. You're elegant about things, you're hardworking and polite. And so your spirit guides want you to maintain what you have, because I'm seeing a luxury energy here. So you may be focused on the work ahead, but one thing is for certain is that people are going to seek you out. You're coming up as somebody who is a master at something, that people start to look for you or recommend you or refer you or ask for you, if that makes any sense. Behind a mask, we have the Six of Cups and strength. And it's mostly because you're a very polite individual, or you're very hardworking, or you come off as very elegant, high class, elite. Um, Behind a mask, though, the intention at the end of the week is, for one, I'm seeing someone who does not want to repeat cycles. I'm seeing someone who wants to hold on to their dreams. Because 777 comes out when someone is like really intensely uncertain about things. And it speaks of someone coming out winning, that everything that comes your way, you win. And so it's a sign, usually, that you have so much life experience and wisdom to share. I keep seeing a master, someone who's like mastered something. Yet, you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get your message out, to free yourself from whatever criticisms that you may have experienced. You're going to have to be enthusiastic, and to know that, I would say, incorporate the scent of cherries or the color or the actual fruit, because it vibrates a person onto the frequency of living an extraordinary life. Like, your life is extraordinary. It's not ordinary. you know they want you to take action when spirit moves you. You trust your inner voice, right? That much I keep seeing. They keep telling you to say that. I trust my inner voice. I trust my inner voice. It may have saved you, or it is going to continue to save you. Something may be impressing upon you. Because someone around you in general, the reason why spirit wants you to be in this energy of enthusiasm, someone around you does not want you to have what you do. This person doesn't want me to tell you. I was about to tell you, all of a sudden I couldn't breathe, man. What? Doesn't want you to know. They're coming off as an evil queen. I'm getting a weird message about an evil queen that does not want you to get what you deserve. This is someone who wants to see you get salt instead of sugar. This is someone who will tell you it's chocolate powder and it's cinnamon or something, but it's not. Like, here's chocolate and it's really like laxatives. Be very cautious about people. Trust your inner voice when it comes to certain people. Give it time. Don't trust people off the bat. That's the man. Let spirit guide you, because I kid you not, I'm seeing someone who has strong intuition. Year of the goat may be important to you. This could be the year that you were born, or someone was born, or maybe a year something significant happened to you. I got choked. Okay, that's crazy. 2015, 2003, 1991, 79, 67, 55, 43, and 31. And if this is not a year that you or anyone was born, or anything significant happened in those years, then you just need to know that you will know who this person is, because they'll be insecure, they'll be moody and indecisive. Like, this would be the type of person you confront them and say, "What's your problem?" "I don't know, there's no problem." And you're just like, "Why are you shrugging your shoulders?" You know what I mean? "I don't know." That kind of weird mess. But it's also a signifier that this week would be one where you could have the potential, as long as you're polite and elegant, to talk about how hardworking you are. If you are going for a position, I don't know why it keeps coming up. It's like consistent. This is the Eight of Pentacles is work. Is work. Everything is like work, work, work related. If you're not looking for work, then it must be something else. But yeah, then maybe this is I don't know. And if this is like doing, what do you call it? It's schoolwork. If this is like you have a hobby, it's important to be very polite. You'll see who this person is. I don't know who, because it's showing you being a master or something. I'm gonna let it go, because I don't know. I'm like, there's more to this one. But you'll see angel number 777 is a number of good luck. I'm seeing big good luck, though. Extremely good luck for you. Listen to your inner voice. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. We have Leo and Capricorn. Those are the main signs. I'm seeing Virgo as well. So you could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. You could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp. And that seems to be it. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.